Well, it was another beautiful day at the races, and looks like we got some rain dropping in the background here. But guys and girls got the car all washed up, and we had a lot of fun last night. And as you can see, the dust rolling down there. We don't want to do the engine maintenance out here because of the wind getting sand in the motor or whatever. So we're gonna roll this thing down to the tech shack, and Alan's getting in the mule. I better get in the race car. Oh, I still haven't got totally comfortable getting in the wing car. I see everybody kind of like steps in one foot, puts their head up here, and then brings the other in. And I'm small enough I don't have to do that. Perfect. In the shed, okay. It's kind of interesting. My office has bars in it to look out, isn't it? But those keep rocks and flying parts off cars from coming through here and smashing me in the head. And how about how much noise the wing makes? This thing, the wings are only like, how much do you think the wings weigh?
25? I don't know.
25 pounds, that's how much the wings weigh. That's what we're going with. Best educated guess. Do they have a moving cone that is a $1,000 Traxxas Slash? That is awesome. Look at that, a remote controlled cone. I didn't know that was on an RC car. That is so cool. Hilarious. That's like an 8th scale, maybe even a 6th scale truck. Do a little motor maintenance here. Go check out Upfront Signs if you guys are in Arizona, because that's what these guys do. They do signs, graphics. Man, I don't want to stretch out Stevie's perfect. Dude, you guys made me party until 3. Come on, I had to get a little bit of rest. I did tell everybody how I had a great time.
Yeah.
And you came out here just to meet me, right? That's pretty awesome. Thanks for coming out. Thanks to the family for bringing them out. The sun is so bright here. No visor in a wing car though. But in the non-wing they do run a visor. We're rolling out to do some mud packing. And if it's anything like yesterday, it's gonna be pretty deep. I got pretty lucky there. I got the thing into the fence like an idiot. But I don't think it hurt anything. I got very, very lucky. So when it rolled out onto the feature last night, it had a brand new right rear wheel, and these wheels are like expensive. So I stuck it in the fence, and I thought, oh my god, I just killed $1,000 right rear wheel in practice like an idiot. Kayleen said, hey, what do we hire, a rookie? No, I'm sorry, Kayleen. I apologize about that. It was apparently my need for speed is a lot deeper than most people's. I didn't feel like I was even going that fast. Then I stalled the brakes with the pedal, and it didn't do anything but plow to the fence. So got super lucky there. And as I am super lucky to have you guys clicking on the channel. Thank you so much for watching T-Mez TV out here at Vado Raceway Park, Vado Speedway Park, racing the Power Eye 360. Man, they had 30 cars last night. Pretty impressed. Out here in the middle of the desert. They had a great car count. The track was really heavy yesterday for mud packing though, and today it is not. So I'm going to say it's going to go slick, but that might help us out in the heat races. I don't know exactly what I drew because I didn't draw tonight. So I'll go get some info from the team. I still feel like an idiot. I can't believe I stuck in the fence. Like, geez. How much fuel does a 360 burn in a feature?
I guess you get to run in about maybe 2 laps per gallon.
2 laps per gallon?
Yeah. So probably go through at least 15.
15 in the feature?
Yes.
So I hit right there, and it scratched their beautiful new wheel. I thought it was a brand new wheel, but Victor be polishing on the stuff and making it look good, huh? So we just went and watched some stock car racing, and the track is still greasy, and they're getting ready. You can see they're pushing off sprint cars, so almost the exact same track as last night despite all the water. But the weather is cool, and the sun has set on another beautiful day. Thanks for watching T-Mez TV. I gotta get ready. Heat went well. We went from 0 to hero. 0 because I stuck these guys' car in the fence and could have tore some shit up in practice. Practice paid nothing. Hot Laps pays nothing for this series. A lot of times it does. A lot of times Hot Laps is your time. So, but picked up a win there. Now we should be in the redraw, and they'll redraw for the top 8 spots. So hopefully we don't draw the 8, but if we do, we're starting a row ahead of where we were last night. We started 10th last night. And hey, check this out. How about this spider crane? That is pretty wicked looking. They were telling me you can actually pull it through the door at a school or something to do like crane work inside. And you can check that out at the Smiley's Lifting Solutions. They make the spider crane. And what a cool sticker that is, huh? All right, so luckily when I'm driving for Dawn or when I'm wrenching on Mike Larison's car, man, they're my friends, and you know, they're not doing this professionally. We're doing this for fun and, you know, to enjoy our life and entertainment. Well, I'm fortunate enough to be able to talk setup and information. And over here, you know, I'm feeling everybody out. They're super nice people. And it's kind of funny. Alan, I turned the camera on and started pointing it at him and talking to him. He's like, don't point that at me. You can talk to the camera, show our hot rod. But he definitely watches T-Mez TV. T-Mez TV helping me get my name out there. I'm actually going to Wisconsin tomorrow at 6 a.m. So I got a short night here. And then in 2 weeks, I'm headed to England to go run Skagnet Speedway, the Formula One Stock Car Championship. I'm gonna go ahead and leave a link down below in this video and at the end of this, because you guys can watch it live on pay-per-view. I think it's only like 19 pounds or something for the pay-per-view broadcast, and their time is pretty reasonable. I'm pretty sure they're 5 hours behind us, so, or maybe 5 hours ahead. So you'd be able to watch it. So please go check that out. And if you would, please like and subscribe. It really helps out with the channel. We're almost at 28,000 subscribers. How about that? I hold the camera. They're all my cameras. I own them. I do all the camera work on the car. And I actually lost a camera last night. It went into photo mode. My Hero 7 finally died. It took 4,900 pictures in the feature off the back bumper, so I didn't get any rear bumper shop. So, busted out another camera. I actually borrowed Corbin Ruschenberg's camera, so thank you, Scott. I took your Hero 11 as a spare, and I ended up needing it, so I'm running it. So there's my Hero 9 off the back. I got my MSP mount with my Bully brand case. And then there's Scott's Hero 11. Thank you, Scott. Scott has been a real trooper. We've had some issues with the 26, but you know what? He believes in the program, and you know, and I believe in Corbin. Corbin does a hell of a job behind the wheels. So yeah, I'll let you know where we start. We got to do a redraw, but thanks for watching. All right, it's B main time, so I thought I'd come check this out. Girl dead, so this is where my life's going.
Oh, yeah.
Thought I'd come up to the front stretch and check things out, and this place is really nice. Check out these. Go look at the merge trailer and see how they're doing over here. Power Eye was nice enough to come over and ask me if I had shirts, so I brought them down over here. Thank you so much for selling shirts.
Yeah, no problem.
On the road.
All right, we're on the front stretch. About to do a draw.
We are going to pass it down for our Hal Burns truck and equipment redraw right under the first on mini flag stand. Joaquin, take it away.
Smezraw, okay. So if I'm going to start anywhere, I'd like to start inside third or second row. So, oh, we got a 6, right? 6, yeah. 6.
Number 6 there for Team Ez. And up next, Jake.
Oh, 2. Do I get to throw this?
Yeah. Starting outside pole in the second position, race fans.
What's up, buddy?
Our track looks pretty slick,
It's a lot wider than it was before, but the straightaway still looks kind of greasy looking, so I don't know what that means. I'm glad I put 30 tear-offs on just in case.
GoPro the night before took 5,000 photos, right? So I put a different camera on the car, but I'm living out of my suitcase, and going through security with GoPros and drones and all these battery powered objects is not always ideal. So I didn't bring many GoPros, but I thought the footage was cool and everybody needed to see it. Alright, so we're running third here. We're pretty good, but we're racing in the desert, and this is a unique track for me. You can see right there, I had a little dirty air, but I basically got it in kind of marbly up there, and you had to pedal it just right, let's say. They're running the bottom in 3 and 4, and I probably should be, but I'm not going to pass them by following them, so I'm up here working my lane up here on the top, trying to get fast so that I can capitalize. Kind of like that. He didn't have much momentum off. I was able to capitalize. I'm going to do it again, but I don't have a good enough run there because I thought he was going to the bottom to protect. And last minute, I peeled it off anyways. But now he knows I'm there. And look, he just blew the corner. So I just got to hit my marks. And like I said before, we're in the desert. And this place is interesting because they have to put so much water on it. When it goes away, the bottom still has a little moisture and it is wet in spots. And the top is drying off and kind of crumbly. You can see I kind of blew it in above it. But if I pedal it just right and I enter with the right speed, I can keep the tires underneath me really well and get a run on these guys. So now we're just playing the traffic game, and I also know, because everybody's been telling me, all the locals, that this place is going to rubber up, and so I'm starting to get impatient because I know I see the rubber. Look how clean it's getting rubbered up, and these guys are wheeling now, and it's on. It is on. Tear off, rip the lip like I've been practicing so well to get a run, and here's my run. But I run it in there so pinched off, I lose the back end like an idiot. Oh, I'm so mad at myself right now. From the back, you idiot. But I was going for it. I'm so sorry, Alan and Kayleen. I was going for it, and I wanted to win, and I really thought it was going to rubber up, because pretty much it's rubbering up. So we go to the back here, and at this point, I already spun the thing out. My only hopes on saving face, keeping these new guys happy, is not crashing the car. Thank God nobody hit me when I was spun out, like somebody did, but it was barely. And now I need to not crash this thing. And I don't know any of the competition. And like that guy, he just swapped lanes on me. And the the only math I have is what he did the lap before. So this guy's burning the middle and using the whole straightaway up. I really need to clear him. We clear him. But look, the car ahead of this car is above the cushion, and I think they're plugged in the fence, so I kind of baby it and allow this guy on the bottom to get back by me. All right, let's go back to the beginning a little bit. When I spun it out, I thought that it was maybe going to rubber up, and when it rubbers up, it typically gets one lane single file fall leader, but not this place. They do an amazing job. They put a ton of water on it, and so then it's always kind of wet on the top. It had a nice cushion off of 4 and off of 2, and the bottom, you know, kind of stays greasy, and then you can kind of stick the bottom. But I thought it was going to rubber up, and it really never did. It kind of starts to here, but because we're in the desert, it's a different kind of racing. Honestly, it was awesome. You know, here we are all over the racetrack with some grip, and I'm still trying to use momentum and catch the curb right there to get by people, and it's working. But speaking of the owners, the 131 car to the left of me there, I pull a little bit of wing, but the 131 next to me is the owner, Royal Jones. But the track got even racier as it kind of started laying down some rubber here. And you can see I'm right to the middle, picking guys off. And it's always interesting when you're in the rubber, because you got to keep the tires up underneath you, and you really can't feed it all the throttle. And right there you can see, like, that was the last time I go to the top, because I know that the bottom's better now. And I just need to pedal this thing just right and make good laps. It always gets to be a lot of fun, honestly, when the car's good and the track starts laying rubber, because you're just flying out there. See by my hand movements in the car how good the car really was. Alan did a great job. They had a really nice race car, and I had a lot of fun over the weekend. It was unfortunate I had to rush out of here because I had a 5:30 a.m. flight, so I didn't get to hang out too much after the race. But I think that is it. We're coming off to the checkered flag. Thanks for watching the show.
Oh, what a heartbreaker. Man, I just totally gave that one away, because I really thought it was going to rubber up, and once it rubbered up, we weren't going to have a shot to go forward, and I got a little bit impatient, but my good buddy Imperial picked it off. Good job, bud. Good job.
Thank you.